Hi, this is Taryn Grome, editor of Pharma Voice. We met with numerous inspirational thought leaders at this year's DIA annual conference as part of our Editors Take video series. I hope you enjoyed this discussion.
In this episode, Taryn meets with Lisa Dilworth, Vice President, Rare and Orphan Diseases, Synteract.
Lisa, welcome to Boston and DIA 2018.
Thank you so much for having me. It's great to be here.
It's an exciting time to be in the industry, especially in the space that you're working in. I'd love to talk to you a little bit about some of the key challenges you're having with operationalizing rare disease trials.
Oh, it's a great topic. Operationalizing rare studies is usually quite complex from the entire life cycle of the study. From the beginning, these are oftentimes the first studies that have ever been done. We don't know what the endpoints should be. We might not even know the natural history and the progression of the disease. So we really need to take a step back and first understand what the patient journey is like, what the diagnostic odyssey is like for these patients. And then we start trying to put policies in place to ensure operational excellence. We have very small sample sizes, so one little mistake can derail an entire program. So we're really looking to streamline things, to protect our endpoints, and oftentimes we have to move these patients all over the globe. That can be challenging logistically. The sample size can be a challenge if you have any variability due to patients being all over the globe. If you have one patient in France and one patient in Italy and one in the US, there could be differences in the treatment options and the agreed standard of care. So all of these things really impact the study from start to finish.
You know, with your expertise, I'd like to ask you, what is the most exciting thing you're seeing in rare disease trials today?
Oh, there's so much happening. For me right now, the most exciting thing is that we're looking to do the first ever master protocol in a rare disease. This is something that other space have enjoyed, oncology, and it's really benefits the patients, the researchers, and I think the general population can benefit from a master protocol. So there's a few on the horizon, especially looking at the work that Parent Project Muscular Dystrophy has done to possibly create the first model for a rare, and it's going to really be great for the families and the patients.
You know, you can work in any therapeutic area. What drew you to work in the rare disease space?
I have always been drawn to rare diseases because my mother has a rare disease, and it took her, most rare disease patients take about 7 years to get diagnosed. My mom's journey was about 11 years to the proper diagnosis, and I've watched her through the entire thing. I first started as a study coordinator working for her neurologist. That was the one who finally made the proper diagnosis. And the rare disease that she had lacks any approved FDA treatment. So she's my inspiration, and she's why I do what I do, and for patients just like her.
I think it's fantastic that you can bring that personal connection to such a personal disease state. And so how do you translate that to the folks that you work with?
With my colleagues, I try to inspire them. I try to remind them how important the work that we do really is, and there's a generation of children out there with a rare disease, and they're waiting for us, and that we're losing generations if we don't bring treatments to these folks. So I try to inspire my colleagues, but I also try to always remember what these patients are not just a number. They're not blinded initials on a case report form. They're somebody's son and daughter and brother and sister, and we have to really keep that in mind for the entire program. So that doesn't just mean designing a trial that has the patient voice incorporated. It means we need to help those patients get diagnosed in the first place. We need to help them get access to, maybe they need durable medical equipment like a wheelchair. That's the way that we really show our commitment to this disease space.
Thank you so much for sharing your personal journey, and we are inspired by your passion, so thank you.
Thank you so much for having me.
For more information on this topic, visit our Thought Leaders website.
For more Editors Take videos from the DIA annual conference, visit www.pharmavoice.com. Thanks for joining us.